And we are live. Okay, guys, welcome back. I better get it off this page before it starts making noise. All right. So we're just at a Zoom again. We always are. How you going, Daniel?
It feels weird coming from Zoom to StreamYard. It just looks so much different.
It's sometimes when we're in the Zoom, I always think, oh, I should have just waited until we got on the live for that. But yeah, it just never happens.
Let
So
me see comments. I want that open. All right, sweet. It's going great today. I don't know. I got a good vibe.
good vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta keep that going. I put my hat off, but now my hair is just looking.
So there's a lot of things happening with the tokens as well, especially MFS. So we're all trying to work. We're working together, guys. So anyone that's watching this, if you've seen MFS Midwest Fun Stuff, the token on Outgrown, we are working together as a group. We're trying to build a large liquidity pool. Now, by default, from building that liquidity pool, the price is going to go up. There's no other option. So, just to let you know that I'll give the information. What you do about it is up to you. But yeah, but
Sorry, Scott. My wife just walked in, so I was talking to her.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're thinking like what you're talking
Probably a little weird, didn't it?
Yeah. No. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that challenge, Sean. When Sean was talking about the challenges, that's on the Team TLP website page. He means in the Facebook groups. So I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about.
Sean's getting a lot of attention from those. So
yeah, definitely.
One has almost 200 comments on it. Last I saw it was like 150.
Yeah, it's good too because every single time you get like when you're doing Facebook posts and you get a comment, you get the experience of talking to people. Like you literally get to learn what works, what doesn't work, and even you get to learn who is more likely just by the physical appearance of their profile setup. That's what I used to look at a lot. Like when I used to do it for Web Talk, when I'd be signing someone up from the post, the ones that took action, I'd go and look at the physical appearance on Facebook. So then that way, when I go and randomly add people that have similar physical, like the similar sort of setups, so same sort of mind frame as the one I previously got. That was something, so prejudging, but sometimes you got to judge. Sean's here now. So Sean, Jan was asking about the challenge. You mean the one on the Team TLP page, don't you, on the website, in the Facebook groups? Also, anyone that's on Learn with Legends, guys, I want to use this. He's talking to his wife again. He's in trouble this time. But anyone that's working, you turned off the screen, so I'm like, oh, you must be in trouble this time. So anyone that's working on Learn with Legends, bring your recruits here if they haven't got the Para app sorted. Like I can literally get people to drop their Para app and send them over some Algorand so they can opt into the tokens. So I just had an email yesterday from one of our active recruiter on Learn with Legends that's bringing in heaps of people, and he's got a bunch of his network set up, and I literally went and sent them all an Algorand each so they can opt into into TLP token. So we go. Yeah. So yeah, anything you want to share about your business, Daniel? Anything? I don't know what to say. It's been.
Actually, Jane asked about the leaflets. Well, we'll talk about that in a moment. It's been going good here. That's I think where I've got such like good vibes today. I haven't had any customers come in today yet, but still early. But I created that Shopify store so that I can sell Midwest Fun Stuff items online. So I'm pretty excited about that, as well as the Patreon. Really excited about that one. Some of you weren't. I don't think Jan was in the last group we had on the Zoom. So the Patreon, we have memberships because, as you guys know, I can't advertise what movies I'm going to play on our big screen to the outside world, but if I do it on a membership site, I can do it. So I created a Patreon and give a good deal so that they can do that.
Yeah, well, that way they know what movies to expect.
The store, Sean asked about the store. So that is a Shopify store, guys. And if anybody has any interest in setting one up, it's pretty simple. I'll help you walk through it, whatever. So I created a Shopify store. It's actual was like drop shipping. So I never have to see the product. Should you guys order or anybody order, there's like squirt guns and controllers for gaming systems, and I added some camping equipment. So it's really cool. If somebody orders, it automatically charges to the company. I get my profit sent to my bank account, and the rest is paid for, and it ships off to them. So those are really great. Actually, I did it to check out the TikTok shop.
Talking about the store, Daniel, would you be able to create a course on Learn with Legends in the premium area, step by step how to set up a store?
I've actually been contemplating that for that reason, because yes, how to set up the store, how to like get the products onto it, everything. Let me go ahead and write that down because it has been something I've been thinking on doing a few courses actually, Scott, since we know how to do so many different things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, it's good. That's the idea, and we're always coming up with new stuff too. So,
and absolutely, what Sean just says, all profits to Midwest Fun Stuff, a percentage of that goes to LWO. So whether that's through the arena, through rentals, through online store, the Patreon group, all that, a percentage will go to Learn with Legends.
And Jen, with that leaflets, so I'm going to be, yeah, you we meant to talk about that in the Zoom, but you come late. I remember now. But yeah, so I'm doing leaflets, guys. So I'm starting up a little leaflet thing now. That is also going to be added to Learn with Legends. So there's also going to be another page. Now with that one specifically, because it's all about attention, I'm going to get attention with a token as well. So there will be a token linked to that, and 10% of the profits from the leaflets that I hand out will go into buying that token and burning it instantly. Buy, burn, like not holding, just buy, burn. And then also the launch is going to be absolutely insane, which you're going to see. Now there will be a website, Jen, for the leaflets coming this week. So I'm just waiting. I think Monday I should be able to publish the site. So I've already built it, or not built it fully, but started. It's mostly done. I've got the checkout and all that sort of stuff ready. So you're going to be able to order ads online. So how much we're charging is per. It's hard to show you this because I got me background, but so this is a leaflet. I've got it exactly in this spot because otherwise it will disappear. but
you got to hold it out in front of you.
Yeah, like oh yeah.
No, even then.
So each square here, there's 4 squares on each leaflet. Okay, and currently I'm charging. You can promote any product you want, and I'll put a QR. So it doesn't matter if you're an affiliate or network marketer. It's any product that's worldwide, obviously, or is available in Australia. $100, and I will personally deliver 1,000 of your ads to 1,000 mailboxes in Australia. So I'm literally hand delivering them, and all they got to do is. So if you look at the price of something like what's it called, solo ads, you're looking at 40 cents a click, US cents a click. Okay, whereas I'm charging only 100. Well, it's 119 AUD. It's going up once I have the site because there's going to be a lot more attention. So, but there will be discount codes and stuff getting handed out for new people. So, if anyone's got a product, it's probably going to be the cheapest way to advertise your product when it comes to actual clicks. Because buying clicks, like even with Facebook, you might get 10,000 reach or something, but only a couple hundred of them actually click the post and click on your site. Whereas this is a literal click. They're literally got to pick it up from the mailbox, walk inside most of the time reading it. So you can advertise anything you want. I don't care. Even if you go for Biden, I will put that on a thing, and I'll I'll put a Trump one underneath it or something. Start
put it back together. Vote for Biden, vote for Trump.
Make them fight
back to back.
Yeah.
Sean
So,
asked a good question there. Do you see that one?
just going into that. So,
What kind of other courses should be on LWL?
everything.
Give me one moment, guys.
So, there you are. So, Sean, with the courses, every single course. So, if you've got a course idea, but the category isn't there for it. So right now we've got the category of Algo and DeFi. We've got the category of, I think we've got crypto DeFi or something. Then we've got English category, because I know there's a lot of English learners. So I'm hoping that we can get some English teachers at some stage. So I got the English category there just so people can see it. And then we've got, what else did we have? So we got, I forget what we got. But marketing, so online marketing stuff. But any course you think of, we want that course. So in time, so what we're doing with Learn with Legends essentially is it's a group thing. It's a people's platform. So people are going to be able to just add a course, any course they want. And you're going to be able to go onto it, search any course you want, and get it for free rather than a school system, or rather than a high ticket affiliate program, or rather than a platform that sells courses. Like, it's going to be the go-to place to learn anything you want. So right now you can learn music marketing, you can learn video marketing, you can learn affiliate marketing. You're about to be able to learn how to build a shop, Shopify store. So every thing you can think of. If I don't care what it is, like, or unless it's like some weird thing.
How to take apart your 9mm and put it back together in 30 seconds, hanging upside down with a blindfold. So truthfully, actually, when Sean asked that question, a great idea for me that came to mind is to look up Udemy, not Udemy the solo ads, Udemy the course. It's spelled a little different, but sounds the same.
Yeah.
And they actually have all those a million little courses that people sell on there, so you can look through there. And should somebody who's watching this video know how to do one of those things, they could create their own course and bring it over to Learn with Legends. All right, Sean, I like that you do that. You throw out these questions. I like to believe that you keep them on a notebook for us.
Oh, it's good. It keeps us going, gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
With the advertising on Learn with Legends, so right now you're not going to get massive traffic, but you're only paying for who sees it anyway. So it'll last forever. So you can run as many ads as you want on Learn with Legends. Now, if in time, so Google has Google AdSense, and people can literally put Google AdSense on their websites and stuff. We are building, so we're working on a code where you can just copy the code and put it in your site as well. Once we've got that built, there's a fair bit involved. Plus, there's a lot of updates that come first. Once that's done, every single member on Learn with Legends is going to be able to advertise the ads from Learn with Legends. So it's going to have a lot more reach. Like, for an example, I've got a few sites that's going to get added to. Daniel's got a site that's going to get added to. And more than likely, a lot of people got sites that it can be added to. So it's going to get a lot more reach. So benefits from the ads is it's cheaper than other platforms as well. It's very cheap. But the benefits from the ads, the main benefit from advertising for us and advertising for Google and advertising for Facebook and stuff is every single cent that you spend on ads goes to the members of Learn with Legends. Not a cent gets like anywhere else. It all goes to the Learn with Legends members. Every single member. So the way of building Learn with Legends is from a perspective of a member of a platform, not a perspective of the CEO. So every platform, everything is built like this. How can we make more money off the people to develop us? Whereas ours is different. It's how can we develop more to give more to the people? We're trying to set up a universal basic income, and by advertising on Learn with Legends, and then when we've got the code available for you to put onto your site, you are helping to create a universal basic income that is designed to beat inflation. Everything else is adding to it. We are designed to have a whole opposite effect. So pretty much trying to look after the future, guys. How soon can we buy those links? Next week. Yeah, so you'll be able to buy it from me specifically next week, or even now. You just message me and I'll put it on the next. Oh, disappeared. I'll put it on the next batch. So hubby wants to have some on hand for his boss and contractor pretty much. Oh, so if you're doing it in your area, I haven't got anywhere there, but you can do it. So if it needs to go in your town, just go now and just sell it to whoever wants it for $100.
Do the
Just
exact thing what Scott's doing.
yeah, just duplicate what I'm doing, and then one day we'll team up together and turn into a big worldwide franchise.
Maybe like reserve one window always for your LWO or your got backup, and slap that QR code on the front, and then sell the other 2 spaces. That way you.
Yeah, well, currently it's on the leaflet, but I'm going to get brochures. So when I've got too many people, I'm just going to go to a brochure. So it'll be 12 on a page. So and then well, when that happens, you watch that pool and Learn with Legends just skyrocket, because then you're looking at $1,200 for every single 1,000 leaflets I hand, and then 20. I'm pretty sure the I have to look it up because we got 4 deals for the thing. I'm pretty sure it's 20% has to go back into there. So 20% of 1,200, it's so 20% of 1,000 is 200. So if I was to do 1,000 a week, you're looking at $200 a week going into Learn with Legends pool from that. So like we're literally thinking of everything to bring money to the people. Like fuck, we give too much
to the people. Again, Sean asked another interesting question about that with the marketplace. And again, if like Scott said about with the advertising, if you go on, let's say you go Facebook and you buy something off marketplace and they have fees, who gets those fees? Facebook does. So in Learn with Legends, who gets those fees? Well, you do. Anything that it goes to back into them pools for everybody. It's not just a big CEO, multi-billion-dollar company making more money.
And it's not just where the money goes, because I don't care if people get rich. I got nothing against entrepreneurs. I got nothing against rich people, but where the money, what I do not like is the current way of building wealth. So the current ways to build wealth. Well, I don't like. It's okay to do it in small amounts to spread it out, but these corporations in large amounts, they are the cause, the majority of the reason of inflation. Okay. People say, yeah, no, it's the money printing. Yeah, it's the money printing, but the money has to be printed because of the corporations, because they are taking the money from circulation and putting it in their assets on mass scale, and then they go and borrow $1 billion from the bank. Then the bank has to, that money's from nowhere, and then they charge $2 billion back. Where'd that other $1 billion come from? So I used to think of this. Actually, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to draw a little picture, guys, and I just like literally, if I can sort of explain something, I'll just do a new. This is the issue, guys. So like, it's really a massive issue, and no one wants to sort of work to fix it. So I'm just going to go to screen. But and that's what we're working to fix. Is like, it's a course of war and everything. Okay, so I just want to show you an example. So you've got some. I'm gonna do it roughly. Okay, guys. So we're just gonna call this the Fed over here. Okay, which is pretty much the government. They are an uncontrolled entity that can never be investigated. Nothing. They got immunity. Okay, and they can. And then we got the government. Okay. And then we got the banks here. Okay, and it's all separate for different countries and stuff, and it's a lot more complicated than this. Banks. Then we got corporations. Okay. I'm just doing this rough, guys, so it's not going to be perfect. I don't know how to spell corporation, so corp.
C-O-R-P, right. That works.
And then let's say we got countries here, okay? So we've got countries. Australia, okay? Then we'll go. Actually, what I should do, West. Oh, this is going to piss some people off by doing this. Oh, okay. But it's all right, because they won't get this far in the thing anyway. No one does. Only the good supporters do. And they listen. They're not so ignorant. But anyway, so we've got this. Now, the corporation, okay, so we've got people. Actually, I'll put the people over here. So people. So from absolutely nowhere, okay, from nowhere, the government gave us money, okay? So they gave us, let's just say they gave us $1 here, $1. Okay, this just come from nowhere, okay? This just come from government. Boom, money in circulation. Now, the way the world is set up, the people purchase products from the large corporations. Okay, so that $1 comes from circulation to the corporation. Okay, now the corporation's got it. Now the corporation goes and puts this $1 into assets. Okay, so a house. Houses, real estate's the main thing they're buying up on mass scale. Okay, so now this $1 that's in circulation, they only have $1 in circulation, we're right at the beginning, is in the house owned by the corporation. Now there's absolutely no money in circulation. There never was. There's actually, because the government first got it from the Fed. So that's actually minus $1. So now the government is minus $1. Okay. So the banks, to get more money, the corporation then uses this house, goes to the bank and says, hey, bank, can I borrow another $1? Okay. So I can keep my company going. Now the government's also saying, well, we got to get more money into circulation, so we're going to put another $1 here. So now how do they get that? So how the bank gets it from the Fed, the government get it from the Fed. Okay, so it's both going from the Fed. The Fed is just printing IOUs. They're just saying, all right, now the government now owes me $3, the bank owes me $2, this corporation owes the bank $1, but the corporation owes the bank $2 because of the money in circulation. So that's our scale, okay, guys. So that's us, and this is sort of what's happening. It's a bit more detailed than this, guys, but I'm just rushing this, okay? So that's already causing inflation and stuff. But this is when it gets really, really bad, and this is where the ignorance just keeps people in peace and lets them just go and do what they want, okay? But the government is also all the governments is handing this. So if Australia gets $1, well, let's just go. Okay, Western countries get $1, Eastern countries get $1. Okay, corporations are taking over the lands. Okay, of both. Okay, more in the East because it's a lot easier to take off a whole water supply off a full nation in the East than the East or West. There'll be too much chaos that happened in the West, so it's easier to take down their rainforest. So it's easier for the corporations to build here. So anyway, the East, the corporations are making a lot of money, putting it in their real estate, making the banks give them more money, making the government get more money off the Fed to put into circulation. But what happens when this country owes $1 and this one owes $1? The money's been taken off these countries by the corporations. They don't owe anything else. So what do? They simply get more money from the Fed. And inflation is increasing huge here because it's easier to do it corruptly here than it is in the West at the moment. Okay, look at the East and you'll see what's going to happen. Okay, you'll see our future by looking in the East. And then this one as well. Now, when both countries are in debt, huge debt, so that currently, if I was to, let's just go YouTube. So currently, if I was a country and I needed more money, but the money doesn't belong in circulation, how am I going to get it? There's one possible way. And that one possible way is to simply bomb another country, take their money, take their assets. Worldwide debt. Clock. Live. Let's get live. Let's see if it comes up live. And no one's trying to fix it. See, all we're trying to do is fix it. Okay? Like this is what we're trying to fix. This. And every it's muted. So every second, so if this is live, you see this? This is money being put into the thing. These are all the countries. This is debt, guys. Look at this. How are we going to stop this? If we do not stop this, literally, our next generation is fucked. So, and back in the olden days, okay, a man could happily support his whole family and own a house. One man working, happily support. That was normal. It was normal for us to just support a whole family, our wife, our kids, have everything we want, a dream house, a dream car, okay? Then the normal now become, it took two to do that, okay? Then the normal become, now you've got to bunk up with your family or you can't survive. The next normal is going to be with the normal that's coming to our world is living on the streets. The normal. So the average person you look at, the normal thing, okay, is literally going to become living on the streets. That's what the majority are going to be doing. And it's because of our own ignorance. And the only thing Learn with Legend is opposite to that. So it's putting the money, keeping the money into circulation, and it's creating a universal basic income where the money flows a lot better than the current money flow. Whoever owns the money flow owns the world, pretty much. But I didn't explain it real well on the pain. I shouldn't have done it because it's just probably confused everyone. I confused myself.
I think that was brilliant, actually. And it got the idea out to a lot of people.
Well,
for just a quick explanation.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't actually. There's what's her name? There's a YouTuber that if you actually watch, because crypto is a cure, guys, as well. So we're not the only cure. If you adopt crypto is a. So you got inflationary and you got deflationary. Now, yeah, you can buy some from Australia. So you got inflationary assets and deflationary assets. So we got fiat currency is inflationary. Therefore, it can be printed. Okay, it can be printed. There's never ever ends. Okay, and when it's printed, $1 in circulation doesn't mean $1 in it just means $1 in debt. That's literally what we showed you on that live debt thing. $1 in circulation is $1 in debt, nothing more. But then that $1 in debt turns into $2 in debt because it gets lent. Then it turns into $10. Then it turns into $1 got put into circulation. Well, minus $1 got put into circulation. But then the banks and the corporations and stuff, they turn that $1 into minus $1,000, like that, because they know where to move the money to. So
and it's only taken 2 generations to go from the one man could buy a house, buy a car, own property, have a family, put lots of great food on the table. That was my grandparents.
Yeah.
So from my grandparents to my parents to us. Yep. Now you got people that can't live by themselves because it's just too expensive.
And it's going to get way worse. Mm-hmm. Way much worse. Like literally
there's an analogy I see on Facebook actually, and it says if you make if you make $15 or $20 an hour, a bag of potato chips costs about $5. So if you make $15 an hour, you make 3 bags of potato chips, which is only like 3 potatoes.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, we used to go to get hot takeaway chips, and it used to be $2 for a big wrap like that. It used to feed the whole family. You can't buy $2 worth of chips anymore. Like, not in Australia. That's impossible. It's like $10 worth for less than that. And it's like
a $1 bag.
Yeah.
But it's so tiny.
I mean, the hot ones even. Yeah, but even the one like that. And crypto is the opposite. So crypto, it's a dominant asset, guys. If you wrap your head around this today, you won't care about the price going up and down. You won't sell your crypto ever again. Because people that sell their crypto are too short-minded. They think that fiat's going to win. Fiat ain't going to win, guys. So crypto is the you can't, like, so Bitcoin, there's 21 million Bitcoin. It doesn't matter how much interest a bank tries to charge. It doesn't matter how much the government wants. They can never print more. They can never go, I owe you Bitcoin. It's a fixed supply. So when there's a fixed supply and then you have another supply that's printing every single day, the amounts that we just showed you on the thing, what is going to happen? Then Bitcoin are going to become rare, very, very rare. The scarcity of Bitcoin is going to make the Bitcoin through the roof. It's going to be worth heaps. You're going to be buying 0.0000001 Bitcoin for like $100. Like, you're better off getting it now and holding it now.
Instead of getting commas, we're going to get decimals.
People are scared of crypto because the mainstream oil, the big corporations, what do they control?
This is true for me.
Yeah, but what do they control? They control fiat. They control the currency. So when there's crypto, they're going to make the people fear crypto because they don't control it. So if you fear something, normally it's the way to go. it's like when the world's walking one way, walk the other. Like literally, it's manipulation in the media. It's manipulation by the bigger people. So and when they start saying good things about crypto, it means they've got a large amount. So you got like BlackRock and that and the ETFs and stuff. They wanted nothing to do with crypto until they have a lot. Now they got a lot. They want to fucking bring out ETFs and shit. Like if they don't control the asset, you're going to fear it. That's the same. Like, so I'm going to use Donald Trump and get hated for this. Same thing with Donald Trump. They could not control Donald Trump, so they make everyone fear Donald Trump. Okay, they can control Biden. Biden's a little puppet. Okay, like literally, he has an earpiece in and he can't even repeat what they say. Like, if you fear someone or if you hate something, normally that's the thing that you need to look into, because normally that's the cure. We are so controlled and so conditioned. The Bible says a bag of gold will buy a piece of bread. Oh,
hey, we're almost there in America.
Yeah, forever. So gold is another. They can't make more gold yet. There's experimenting and stuff. But like
you were talking about the fear there with the crypto. Scott, do you remember when we first started messing around in crypto at all and I didn't want to join? Do you remember the reason I told you?
No.
No, it's actually fear. And Scott he explained what he just did. Back when it was, was it like 4 or 5 years ago? Bitcoin was less than 10,000 at the time, probably less than 5,000. But we were starting with dual mine. So
yeah,
that was my reason. Like, I don't want to support this because it's black market stuff. If I buy crypto, then they're gonna human trafficking and drugs and whatnot. You know, that's how they painted that picture with crypto.
Yeah. There was a time like when I first started. Right now, I'd be very wealthy if I did not start Learn with Legends. Like, people don't understand what I put into Learn with Legends. So the amount of Ethereum that I used to have, I sold it all. Like, to start Learn with Legends. Like, everything that I had so much crypto. Like, because I just accumulated. From $4,000, when Bitcoin was $4,000 was when I was buying the most. I was going aggressive. And right now, I've just begun buying the most again because I just seen a massive drop right before the Bitcoin halving. It's just put 1 and 2 together, guys. Like, you can't be that stupid. Right now is the time to buy. Like, right now. Like, it's probably going to get hit another 2 times. There's probably going to be another 2 hits. And then after that, boom, it's up. It's skyrocketing. So I always tell people
to buy.
It's funny. People avoid me when the crypto price goes down, if anything. People avoid me. They look at my messages. They take no action. They don't want nothing to do with it. When I'm saying, look, buy now, it's cheap. But then when it's going up, they're like message, oh, I brought this. So be proud of me. Look, I just brought this at this high price. Oh, you should be proud of me now. And it's like, you're a fucking morons. Like, I literally told you buy it now when it's at this price, but you ignored that. And then you just went.
I told you at Penny you got it at a nickel, and you're proud that you got it for a nickel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you see a Ferrari, guys, and someone's selling a Ferrari down the road for $100, you don't go, oh, no, I'll wait when it's 100,000, then I'll buy it. Like, you buy it at $100. Like, seriously, it's the same with crypto. Like, if it's cheaper, buy it. Like, that's when you buy it, when it's cheap. I never was educated about it and gaining knowledge. Now I have like 12. Yeah, and then liquidity pools are gold. Like, so people will look at their price of their liquidity pools and stuff, and they'll look at the price of their tokens and stuff. You're not accumulating price. You're accumulating the asset. There's only a certain amount of the asset. So if you have 100,000 Bitcoin and at $1, you wouldn't look at the price and go, I've only got $100,000. You'd say, no, I've got 100,000 Bitcoin. So then when it goes up to that amount, same with TLP, guys. So TLP, I strongly believe in TLP is going to be huge just because of what we're building around it. Like, right now, it's like 4 cents, okay? But people don't want it because, like, they look at the price. They're still looking at the price tag. They're not looking at how much TLP do you have. Okay, if TLP reached $1, are you financially free? If the answer is no, then you should have more TLP. And same with anything. So even with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin reached $1 million, are you going to be financially free? No. Well, then buy more Bitcoin. If Ethereum reached $10,000, are you going to be financially free? No. Then buy more Ethereum. If Algorand is going to look, because these are the prices tags it's going to hit. Okay, TLP will be $1, and it will be $1 faster than people expect. And then people, same with Bitcoin, they're going to be kicking themselves. And you got some like Algorand. Algorand's going to easily hit $2-3. Easily. Its all-time high was something like $4. Okay? Therefore, it's going to hit there again. All-time highs always get hit again at some stage. Especially people run out of the stuff to sell. They can't sell it forever when it's limited. And once they run out of, once the sellers are gone, then you've only got the buyers left. There is people that will support a project. So, for example, if you've got 100 people support a project, they're always buying that project. They're always buying that token. Okay, and then you've got a few sellers within it. Them sellers only have a certain amount of that token. They cannot sell it forever. Once that stage happens, once the sellers run out, right now we've got a huge supply shock coming. So you've got the ETF approvals on Bitcoin, then you got the Bitcoin halving coming up in like 10 days, less than 10 days. Now, within probably about 20 days after that, we're going to see some magnificent days. There's some good days coming up, guys, especially if you're in our team and you actually got a lot. Because, so the Bitcoin halving is the sellers. Okay, I want you to understand that. So when the halving, like, so right now before the halving, people, the Bitcoin miners, they're mining Bitcoin, then selling the Bitcoin. Now, after the halving, the amount of Bitcoin that they mine is half the amount. The supply and the demand is still there. So the demand for the Bitcoin is still there. The increase of the demand from the ETFs is still there. So you've got the demand still there, but the miners are only selling half as much because they're only mining half as much. The halving means that it's like the amount being able to be mined literally goes in half. So going from 6 Bitcoin per block or something, or something around 6, to 3 Bitcoin per block. That means instead of 6 Bitcoin being sold every block, 3 are. So the selling pressure is going. Therefore, the demand's still there. And then people see this red candlestick and they now ignore my messages. It's like, you fucking morons. Like, oh, man. Sometimes you just need to slap people like, wake up, man. Wake up. Like, good, what we got? Agent 1. Bad experience. He did. Yeah, he was in it. Yeah, I remember. It was good. It was great at the start because it was a full Ponzi. So
I gained a lot at start, lost a lot in the end.
Yeah, I was giving away one Litecoin every single video for a while.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was like literally giving away. I'm like, fuck, I've got all these crypto. Look at all.
They were like $30 then, $40 then. What is Litecoin today? 5?
It's in the hundreds, I think.
Yeah, a couple $100.
I'll check. So
I like what Jan says there at the bottom. Let's highlight that one. I wish I could highlight for you.
I was selling 1 Ethereum every single week to pay my rent. Like literally, I was selling an Ethereum a week to pay my rent. I wish I still had them, but we got Litecoin. I don't even know what Litecoin is. Hang on, I'm looking. Let's type it. It used to be up like rank 6. Down now.
So Sean, that's a good question. What we would do, actually, we'd have the videos.
$85.
So now they're 85. Oh wow, it went down a lot.
85 US bucks. Yeah, everything just, the market's bleeding at the moment.
I like that to go for the plan.
Yes. Because the way we're doing it and working together, like we are literally showing everyone, and everyone can do it. Like there is not a person that cannot earn some TLP from our platform, earn some MFS from our platform, soon earn Coop from our platform. One of the most successful tokens on the Algorand blockchain is coming to our platform. Okay, they can earn these tokens, and they can just go and they not sell it, but just add it disproportionate. So go, all right, add TLP only to TLP gold pool. Boom, making gold. They can do it in the USD pool. Boom, making USD if they like USD. I don't know why you would, but boom, they can do it with the Bitcoin pool. They can literally, we are letting people for free make Bitcoin, make Ethereum, make gold, make silver, make whatever asset they want to make. You can do it from Loam of Legends. Like it's so hard to explain to some people, but when they get it, they get it. Like it takes a while, but when they get it, they get it. There is nothing as big as Loam of Legends ever created. Like we're just so limited at the moment, but then limits are going to be lifted real soon. So how does one give coins to people, by the way? One give coins. What do you mean by that, Sean?
He was asking how we gave them away during our videos. And you just send
Oh,
it to
just with the
wallet.
wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to send their Litecoin wallet in the chat, and then I'd just give them a free Litecoin. Oh my! Now it will be TLP. What's it for? What will be TLP?
That's going to be in the top.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. So, Algorand. What I like about Algorand, guys, and this is what actually excites me of Algorand. This is what turns a lot of people off Algorand. But when I look at Algorand, I see goldmine. The reason being is everything else right now, everything else is close to its all-time high. Everything. Algorand is like right near its all-time low. And I've never seen something not hit that all-time high again. Okay, especially with an increased demand. So the demand is always increasing. The people building on it's always increasing. The technology is always developing. Like they haven't stopped developing. They've like got some of the biggest players in Algorand, like Hillary Clinton Foundation for one. I don't really like it, but still, it's involved with Algorand. They got the cleanest energy thing. They've got the most fastest. If you want to send tokens, Algorand's the one to do it the fastest. Okay, and then you got the cheapest. It's also the cheapest. Like all these benefits of Algorand, yet we're at the all-time low. It's like literally buying Bitcoin at $1. Like we are at the low. We are not near the high. The high is like $3-4. I think it's like $4 USD. So it's like we're just in a gold mine right there, and that's why like people see the red and they stop buying. It's like no, you do it. When you see red candles, it's the time to buy. When you feel like I've lost my money, it's the time to buy more. When you feel like I'm winning, you should stop buying because that's when normally most people buy and they get all excited. They're seeing the portfolios go up. They start buying and then boom, they're down. Well, we're turning into a crypto channel.
Well, people don't just drop their wallet normally into a chat, right? They send it to like a message.
So for an example, if I was going to say, all right, guys, I'm going to give 10,000 TLP, I'm going to, okay, to the first person to drop their crypto wallet in this chat. I'm actually going to. Their Para wallet. You drop your Para wallet, you're getting 10,000 TLP. First person. I'm literally going to, just to show you how to do it.
He's saying in this chat right now.
So someone's going to be copying the in this chat right now. Put the crypto, your Para wallet, you get 10,000 TLP.
It's gonna take a while to type this out, but I'm
You're gonna get it. I'll do it. Oh,
yeah, right.
Anyone gonna do it? But yeah, that's how you do it. So I was doing it. I was saying you leave it in the comments, and then what I was doing is on another video, I was doing a random number generator to find the comment that won. So.
You know, I haven't logged on to Para wallet on my laptop in so long.
They're not really working with their web browser one. They're more for phone.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drop your wallet?
If nobody else is gonna, I'm gonna.
You might as well.
I mean, I'd rather give you guys the opportunity since I'm here in the stream.
Go for it. Whoever gets it type to some more tokens. Build your liquidity pools. There we go. Sean's got it.
Yeah, there, sweet.
I just missed it, Jen. Just missed it. You know what, Sean? Is it all right? I'll split it with both of you, 5 each. Up to you, Sean. You're the winner.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody took that. Good.
Yeah, I was thinking they think we're just joking here. that was a shock. So you can talk about that when you get out of this. So I'm just getting the. I got to go in and get it now on my phone so I can send it. Now you can tell everyone, hey, we got this much given to us in this live. Should have been there. It's funny, like so many people miss so much things because they're just not around. And then that's why there's so much regret in the world. And I think regret is a big player when it comes to success. Like if you're not consistently creating regret, people just not listening. I'm going into our chat right now. Do you want to share anything else about MFS or anything?
Let's see, whatever I've got. We covered the store. We covered the. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, man. We really do. Gonna be adding the kayaks soon too. I can't wait till that it gets warm enough next month.
Yeah. Oh, that's because you've still got them.
Yeah, all the kayaks from last year, all the outdoor equipment. We're gonna be adding that, bringing some more outdoor. And I'm thinking probably beginning of the month is when we'll do our deposit for our donation to Learn with Legends, guys. That way I can figure out what I made this month and then take a percentage.
I'm thinking of doing mine around for LOL support, probably around the 25th. So if you want to do a different date to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be more around like the somewhere between the 5th and the 10th.
5th and the 10th, yep. And I was thinking 5th for when I do the
Man, Sean and Jane, you guys were almost tied on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them both 10,000. These are both gonna get 10,000 TLP each. All right.
That's a good ceiling point on Facebook. Like you should have been on our StreamYard. I got 10,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it straight away. I can't work out how to copy it, but I've got your. I'm pretty sure I've got both of your wallets anyway, so I will go in and send that. As soon as we're off this, I'll send it to you guys. So 10,000 each. So add it to your liquidities, especially MFS. So right now we're trying our best to get to 20,000 MFS TLP tie before prices go up. So like I was explaining before with the Bitcoin halvening guys, the halvening literally halves the amount that the miners are selling, because that's what the miners do. That's their living. They mine Bitcoin. They sell the Bitcoin to buy more mining machines and support themselves and feed themselves and their family. But soon, that's half. So half the miners, but still the same demand. It's a pretty good time to be getting in. And right now with this massive drop, manipulation. It's always manipulation, scaring off the paper hands, making everyone sell up. But yeah, don't look at the price of things. Look at how much of them things you got. Like for an example, you both just got another 10,000 TLP each. Now, if TLP gets to $1, or imagine if it gets to $10 one day, like in 5 years. Like I don't know, it could. Like I got no doubt that it's going to get to around $1. Like just because of personal plans and what we actually know we're doing to it. But it's still possible to. You should have a wallet address if you've withdrawn off thing, but it's all right. We've done it now anyway. We're about to end up. So, but yeah, your wallet address is on. It's the same thing you put into Limit Legends. I had to actually put their fees back for the transfer because I'm trying to teach people how to create wallets and how to withdraw and stuff. But then there's some people they work together as groups and they transfer all to one account. So one person's got the wallet and they split it. It's like, yeah, that's not really teaching any sort of independence or anything. So I had to put the fees back on for the thing. So sorry about that, guys, if you transfer money in Learn with Legends. But yeah, so we're going to end it up now anyway, guys. So congrats, Jen and Sean. I'll send that over straight away. And thanks for coming.
Thank you, Jen. I see you were listening to my music. I haven't done anything in so long.
Your music, yeah. I want you to do one about our grant.
Yeah, I saw that one that you shared. That was written so AI.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Daniel, and enjoy your crypto, guys. The winners. All right. See you
next week, everyone.